What's up, YouTube family and friends? Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe this video for me. Now, let's get right into it. I was gonna make this video a long time ago, like it's been on my mind all day to make this video, but today was just hectic. It wasn't going my way. It was just all types of things and feelings that was just going against the grain today, and I finally just decided to make the video when I got a moment because I think it was the enemy's plan to stop me from making this video. So I'm going to get this video out regardless. Now, there's probably going to be disclaimers all throughout this thing just because I am still considering myself a baby Christian, maybe lukewarm, maybe some of that nature. I definitely got a heart for God, definitely have a fear of God. I definitely go to church every Sunday, but it's like the more and more and more I learn about Christianity, the more I feel like I need to do more. For example, like reading my Bible, I really struggle with that. Like I was supposed to be so much further than I was. So I'm gonna just go into it. If I go off into a tangent, just bear with me. So usually when I dream, before I started like my spiritual journey, I would either not dream at all. Let's put that out there. I'd either not dream at all, or I would vaguely remember the dream, or it would just not seem important to like remember or anything like that. After, having this walk with God, trying to get closer to God, there has been a few dreams that I have that have been very specific, and I know them like the back of my hand. One involves my acting coach that I did not even tell him yet. I'm just waiting for the right moment to tell him, because even though I know it like the back of my hand, like exactly what happened, I have no idea what it means. So really it's just that one and this one I'm about to tell you now. So I've seen a lot on social media. I've seen testimonies of people having visions of going to heaven, going to hell, whether it be a dream or a near-death experience or whatever have you. Dreams about the rapture, visions, visions of God himself, vision of Jesus, even though they really don't ever give a description of what they actually look like. I guess that's just like when they have those things happen, that's just like the furthest thing from their mind, or maybe they don't actually see their face. Maybe that's for a reason. But I myself did have what I would consider a rapture dream. And I believe it's from God because, like I said, this dream is like I remember like the back of my hand. There's no question of what happened, what was going on, how things looked. None of that. So, and I'm hoping to just, I don't want to scare anybody because that's not the feeling I got. It wasn't scary, but it was just like, it was definitely a wake up call for everybody to kind of get right, including me. Because like I said, I'm not some holier than thou, super religious Christian, at least not yet. I still have things that I'm fighting, still have things that I am working towards. But for whatever reason, God gave me this vision. And it's not a long drawn out story. That's why I said usually when I see those testimonies and those dreams, it's like a fully fledged out, long, elaborate story about what's happening. This was very straight and to the point. Okay, so I'll just tell y'all what happened. So everybody's like outside running. The sky is like orange reddish. And all of a sudden, these things start to fall out the sky. These things that they really look like small planes, but they're missiles. It's the closest thing I can tell, relate them to. They're hitting the ground, they're exploding, they're hitting people. People are screaming, they're running around. One thing I noticed is I did not get hit. I didn't get hit. So if anybody can interpret that, that's literally everything that happened. And I woke up. Now, some more specifics about how I got there. I went to sleep early that day because I came home from my acting class and I was just exhausted. It was like 9:30. I got home. I literally just crashed in the bed. Then I wake up 2:30 and I start drinking some tea. That's the Jamaican in me. I started drinking some tea. And then I eventually get back in bed around 3 o'clock. So I did remember seeing something from someone that said 3 a.m. is time for a lot of, spiritual activity. So yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm sure this will be one. I don't think this is the last time I'm going to have a dream about something like this. Something tells me that's not the last time. But I've been feeling attacked all day. So I'm building up my discernment, and I do feel like, the enemy wanted to deter me from relaying this message. So whoever gets it, and whatever you get out of it, or even if you can help me and interpret some of this, or give me some type of revelation, that would be great. Nothing elaborate. Just these things are just falling out the sky fast, and people are just running. They're getting hit. The ground is getting hit. There's explosions. And yeah, so you guys tell me what you think. If you have any similar experiences, let's talk about it in the comments. Again, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
If you watched the entire video, leave a comment. I want to read your opinion and see what you have to say. Like this video so more people can watch it. Share it with others. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell to receive new videos. And check out these 2 amazing videos that are appearing on your screen.